Alright, I am going to try and record how to make a composite image or combined image from scratch. Now you have already downloaded to your desktop your images in your downloads. I'm going to use this one. Here are all my downloads and the files look like that. If you look at them before you go, you can see that there's a whole series of images. You will not use them all. However, you might have to do one at a time. However, I'm going to demonstrate. I'm on my home computer at the moment, so this is how I would do it. You download them to a folder, all your photographs. If they are no good, redo them again, or ask me to redo them. Open Photoshop. You now go down. There's an easy way. So what happens is, when I told you before, you open them all and you have them copy them, paste them over the top. Lucky the new modern version of Photoshop allows you to do this. You're going to load files into a stack. In other words, you're going to put them one on top of each other. So here we go. I'll click there. I'll go do the new folder, which is this one. I'll click the first one, hold my finger on the shift button, click the last one, in they come. Repeat the same thing. Click the first one with your mouse, hold the shift button down, click the last one. They will all come in. And ask the machine by ticking this box to align them to make sure that the original photograph is set up so all the desks or all the trees or everything's aligned perfectly. We did a good job when we took the photographs, however there's just a new way of doing it. Okay, here we go. What it's doing is trying to pull them in, and over on the right hand side, slowly it will try and pull in every image. There they are, one on top of each other, aligning each other. So the very top image, which I'm clicking on, it's a bit hard to see. Okay, you can see here in the image. What we're going to do is we're going to turn all the other images off, the little eye. We're just going to work our way through one at a time. So the first image we can see, we're going to turn the second image on and just see where the next photograph is. There it is, she's behind. Oh. So on and off. Just use the first two, have a good idea of where they are. So if that's the first image at the top, that's the first image. What we want to do is turn the eye off, go to the second image, and we want to select just the subject. This is the easy way to do it, I found, is to go to this button, Object Selection Tool. You could select Subject up here, select Subject, but this way, or this time, make sure you get the right layer highlighted. It doesn't work unless the eye is on and you're on the right layer. Go to the Object tool, select the subject, and if you click on the subject should highlight in pink, or it could be another colour, purple. Looks pretty good. You click and wait. It just outlines the subject. Then go back to the first original photograph. You can see in the top right hand corner of my page, and what you'll notice is this allows you to see the subject in the room. It's pretty cool. So you don't have to cut them out of anything now. All you have to do is go over to the eraser button, and what you're doing is you're rubbing out on the original photograph to look at the second photograph which is behind. Here it goes. Rub and rub. And voila, the second subject appears. Professionally then, you should go select, deselect, look at the image if you think it's okay. Remember, technically you're on the top original image and you're looking through to the second one. So let's combine these two photographs together. So layer, merge the visible, don't flatten it. Merge only those images you can see. Click, and now once you look at the top right hand side, The top image is now got 2 people in it. Repeat the process. Where is she? Oh, she's there. Great. So top, bottom. So we're trying to get this image in. I'm just clicking between the pictures. Alright. Turn the one off. At the top you can see, go to the second image. You've got to select this subject. Select on the photograph. The eye has to be on and the photograph has to be clicked. The layer. Go to the object. It's the same every time. Click on the subject. See what we get. Oh, nice. Looks pretty good. The toes might be missing, but we'll fix that up. Okay, so we're happy with that. We hop off there and we'll get now dancing ants. Now in my mind, I think I'm missing a bit. I don't think it picked up her shoulder. It thinks it's part of the other picture. But it doesn't matter. We can rub that out in a minute when we get to the second photograph. You can do other technical stuff to get that in the picture. But maybe just a moment, we'll just leave that. Okay, so now we know the subject selected. We go back to the original image. At the top, we turn it on, and you can see it's in the background. You can see that this object, or this subject, is almost outlined. Get your rubber. Rub over the top of the subject. Ooh, very exciting. And you'll see that maybe the subject is not all there. That doesn't matter. Go select, deselect, and now you're going to get your rubber again. Remember, it still works. Make it a bit smaller and just go through and see if you can find that arm or that hand or that face. Rub a little bit. This is good practice. Shouldn't make much difference because all the photographs should be aligned. So you'll notice the subject should just appear. There's something wrong here at the back of this photograph here. So we'll just do this. I would say what's happened here is the chair has moved. We could probably still do that. I'll rub here and see if we can move the chair. It's alright. You'll have the same problem at other times because the person has moved the chair. It's interesting, isn't it? Anyway, that's good to see. Actually, it's good to see. How far does this chair go back? Oh my God. Alright. Good to learn overall. Must be another leg here somewhere. There it is. So what am I doing? I'm just rubbing on the original photograph to pick up the leg of that chair. It should not make any difference to your photograph. Alright, so now, within a couple of moments, with a bit of patience, I have 3 people, same people in the image. Now I'm going to go all the way through here. I'm going to stop the video or pause it for a moment and then come back at the end. You'll see it. So I'm going to pause. Alright, I'm back. I'm just doing the last one. Same process is, okay, subject's over here. You go up. I'm on the right layer. So not only have I got the eye on, but also I've tagged the layer. See if I can tag the subject. Alright, yes, I'll tag the subject. I think that looks alright. I go back up to the top layer. I choose that. Ooh. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Turns out it looks like the subject's behind. I'm just going to be careful here not to rub out the... I'm going to select, deselect. On mine, I thought, oh, I see. She's got a hand up. No, I'm going to go back. Yep, we're going to get rid of the last one, which is good to see. Okay, so this is going to be our photograph. Layer, flatten the image. So that is the end image of ours. And what I'll just add a little few extras, levels, curves, just see if I can brighten it a bit. Pretty good. A bit more. Say okay. Crop it a bit. Seems a bit big. Crop that. File. Save as and save it as combined. Save. Okay. Alright. Pretty good. See, here you go.